Guruji, Bible claims as Christ as the only living God, and thou shalt not worship any other idol or God but me. If the Almighty is one, then what should we believe?
Yeah, these words are said in almost every scripture. Lord Krishna also says, Mam ekam sharanam braja. You take refuge in only me and nobody else. Lord Krishna's words are exactly same as what Jesus has said. I am the way, I am the only way. You know. So there is only one God. There are not 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 gods. But the one God is worshipped in different languages, in different ways, in different forms. That is all. When people think other is worshipping another God, where is another God? There is no another God, only one God. And if it is in Gurumukhi, it's in Punjabi, it's in Gurumukhi, the same thing is in Sanskrit, the same thing is in Pali, the same thing is in English, the same thing is Latin. If you see, some of the main prayers, main things are common in all. The same. The essence is the same. Yeah? So it should not be misinterpreted and thought only if you are a Christian you will go to heaven, otherwise you will be in the hell. Only if you are Muslim you will go to heaven, otherwise you will go to hell. This sort of fundamentalism comes when you don't have an interfaith dialogue, when you don't have understanding of other ways of religion, other ways of wisdom. All the fanatics and the terrorists, they quote from the scriptures to justify there is the only way. One gentleman said in America when I was there, he said, if the heaven is like that, that only people following one religion go to the heaven, others are all in the hell, then heaven must be a very lonely place. Not so colorful place. And that too what? They say only if you follow our denomination, then you will go to heaven. Not if you follow another denomination of the same religion. This is there almost in every religion. Because it is wrongly understood and interpreted, misinterpreted. Same Vaishnavas also say only Krishna, if you worship Shiva, you will not find mukti, only Krishna. Because Krishna has very clearly said, Sarva dharman parityaja, drop all the dharmas, mam ekam sharanam vaja, you take refuge only in me. I will relieve you of all the sins of you. You cannot relieve yourself of all the sins. I will relieve you of all the sins. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shucha. Don't worry, don't be upset, don't be sad. I will relieve you of all the sins. And the same word, if you say Buddha, Lord Buddha also in Dhammapada, Buddha has said, all the devas are coming and protecting you. Sabbhe devata rakshantu. All devatas are protecting you. There are so many. Jain Dharma also it is said. So you need to have proper understanding. Otherwise you are misled. It's one consciousness, one God, one truth. Spoken and said, the knowledge is said in many ways. In many, for many different people in many ways. Jesus said, those who came before me were robbers and thieves. And I am here, you look at me. Because when Jesus was there, people were not listening to him, attending to him. They were thinking about the past. That's why he said, your mind has been robbed by the people in the past. Now, you listen to what I'm saying. Lord Krishna says the same thing. He says, you are stuck in the past. You are crying and worrying for what which is not worth doing it. Be in the moment. You know? So the wisdom has to be understood properly, you know, grasped. Otherwise fanaticism will grow. You know, one section of Christianity says this is the only way to go to heaven. And if you talk to the one section of Islam, they'll say there is no other way, this is the only way. And if you like this, you know, everywhere people say this is the only way. The purpose is to bring the focus in the student. That's it at that time.